teaching science, finding that spot in the day.
Trees, the plants.
Can be really difficult for our elementary school teachers.
It's yellow.
It barely changes.
You know, the next generation science standards can be a little overwhelming and scary, particularly to a new teacher as well as a veteran teacher. And so to have our unit delivered, ready to go, we provide some coaching on the side once they've actually taught one unit all the way through, because the supports are so strong and they see how engaged and excited their kids are about the learning. You know, the teachers, it sells itself.
These are layers. These two are layers.
Science for Kern is a mobile lending library where we at the county office developed a collection of 10 science and engineering units. It can be checked out by teachers all over Kern County. They're turnkey. They include absolutely everything that the teacher would need.
Get the rubber band and we're going to, the little ones.
It's all set and ready to go. We deliver it to the school site and then pick it up when the teachers are finished. Teachers just have a plate that's overflowing with things that they're responsible for in their workday in terms of curriculum that they're required to teach. We provide some coaching on the side.
Then we're going to add another metal piece, and this metal piece is going to touch this side.
We're not only teaching them about the standards through the example of the created unit, but we're also showing them the 5E model of instruction and how that really generates enthusiasm and curiosity, in the students, that inquiry-based method of instruction.
No, I think it would be cool to live in the ecosystem that is called as the ocean.
As you can see, they're very engaged and very interested. They know science is everywhere. It gives me ideas too of what is engaging for the students and different strategies that I can learn that I see work with my students.
We did a 1-week camp, 35 students, all girls. We had a staff of 10. And we ran our GEMS camp as sort of a pilot. It really generated a lot of enthusiasm around the community and the connection of outdoor education, to just general overall health of students, mental health, academic health.
We are doing a professional development, not only with the teachers, but we're also doing some amazing activities with the 5th graders from all the different elementary schools in Tehachapi School District. Atmosphere, hydrosphere, geosphere, and biosphere. 4 rotations today, and each one of those rotations will be going over one of those spheres.
You can smell it, but carefully.
That's like the stuff I dye eggs in, for real.
Wait, what's yellow? Oh, filter water.
Yeah, what's yellow?
Oh, it's like kind of...
Experiencing the pH, they were just absolutely amazed by the things that were everyday components of their lives, that not knowing the difference between the basics and the acidics, and looking at it and being able to test strip it. They took it from it being a pool and a jacuzzi to actually what they consume in everyday life. They loved the hiking. They were smelling a tree that tastes like vanilla. Like, there's no way to reproduce that inside of a classroom. This is just day 2, and our kids have been able to see their backyard in a totally different light.
Students just want to do stuff.
And if we need some more security, we'll tape it on some more. First, let's try that.
And really, the Science for Kern units, as well as what we're doing out here at camp, we do have direction. We have a master plan for content, as well as what our output is for the activity.
And is it even? If you look at it this way, are all the fins even on your? Okay, that's something you might want to think about.
We also leave a lot of space in there for the kids to have a little bit of control over how they can take themselves from point A to point B once we launch them and get them started.
They're having so much fun that they don't even understand, or they don't see how much they're learning. I mean, they are doing fantastic. I'm seeing students produce writing, and they're collaborating, and we have kids behind us coding, and it's a phenomenal experience for them.
Kids were meant to be outside, get dirty, and kids were meant to talk to each other, and kids were meant to play and have an opportunity to ask a lot of questions and then find ways to answer those questions. And you put some really cool things in their hands, it's magic.
Aquí vas a agarrar esto así y vas a agarrar 5 rojas.